This is Mad Cards 2539, and this is Flick Change tutorial. On my angles video, I had someone say that they like angle 2, so I'll be doing angle 2 for this tutorial. This trick is completely impromptu, so you can shuffle the cards or have a spectator shuffle the cards. Now what you do first is you have a spectator pick a card. Right? So there's their card. Alright. Now what you do is you do a swing cut and you set half the deck down. And then you put their card right there. And then you take the rest and put it on top holding a pinky break. Right? So now what you do is you force their card to the top, whichever way you want to. You can cut the deck, you can double undercut, whatever you want to do. What I did in the performance was I lifted this top half very slightly so the audience couldn't see it. And then I extended my finger, that would be right here on the bottom. I extended it so it would flip over. And as I did that, I flipped the top packet over too, so it looks like I just naturally flipped the deck over. Now their card's on top. Right, and then I say, I'm going to do something odd, I'm going to shuffle the deck face up. Do whatever you want to make an excuse for flipping the deck over. Okay, so now their card's on top. So now what you do is you do a double lift. Show them that's a different card. You riffle about halfway down the deck. And you stick that card in face down right there. See? Alright. Then you show them that you're not cheating, and you want to have it sticking out about that much. You show them that you're not cheating by showing them the card like this, and you want to have your index finger available to move, so you want to be holding it on the side. As you're turning your hand over, you want to put your index finger on the card. Right? So it looks like I'm showing you the card, then as I'm turning it over, I put my index finger on the card, and then what I do is I cover my hand up right here, and then I grab this top card. So what I'm really doing is I'm pulling this card down, and as I'm pulling it down, I'm using this hand to cover it, but it looks like I'm covering something, but what I'm really doing is I am covering this pulling down, but I'm also taking this card out and turning it sideways like I did in the performance. Alright? So, when it's on sideways, you don't want to have it in too deep or too light. You want to have it about where the two white parts interlock. And you can see that right here. You can clearly see that the whites are interlocked right here and right here, the white edges. So you want to have it right there. And now from the height, from the surface that you're using, and from where your hand is, it depends on how high your hand is. Because look, if you're this low, then it just falls over. And see, look, if you're like way up here that you can't see, then you see it flips like this. You start like this, and then it flips once and twice. It lands like this. You don't want that. Because you want to get the right height, so it'll flip once, and their card will be revealed. And this is Flick Change.